Motor City Podcast guy. Back for another day on the grind. Man, I was, what is it? I worked too many jobs, and I hate it. Shit's crazy. But no, I was up late. Last night working on some new promo videos. So I was up late and I was up early. I got a bad habit of that. It sucks, but when they say entrepreneurs get no sleep, man, they ain't never lied. I don't get no sleep. Now my body's all messed up. I just used to getting up early, so it don't matter what time I go to sleep, I'm gonna get up. But I got up and I worked on some more promos, trying to get ahead of the game. So we got some coming, and I'm gonna keep recording so I can keep them coming. It's all about getting into for me, it's rhythm. Got to get into a rhythm and build the habit of doing stuff. And so that's how it works. So we back at it today. I actually don't have a game tonight, so I'm probably gonna go catch the Grant is the Jesuit. I think it's Grant and Jesuit game tonight over at Grant. Should be a good game. I think that's what they're playing. Whoever Grant playing, I think that's the game I'm gonna go check out. So we back on the Uber, Lyft, DoorDash grind. No refereeing tonight. State tournament starts next week. Wednesday morning meeting, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. See what I can end up with at the end. Give me a championship game. That's the only thing left missing from my resume is a state championship game. I done multiple third place games. I think I done a fifth place game. Les Schwab championship, which is pretty huge in itself. It's almost bigger than the state championship game because of the national spotlight on it. That's the national. The Les Schwab Invitational is the #1 high school basketball tournament for the Christmas break. It's here right in Portland. Used to be out of Liberty High School. Now it's downtown at Portland State University. So I did the championship game a few years back when the Oregon Ducks starting point guard Jackson Shellstad played for Wesleyan. At the time, he beat the number one team in the nation from Texas, whose top player ended up being the 7th round draft pick when he came out. He went to the Pistons. I got a tight picture they took of me when he was dunking. Ron Hollins, I think it is. Ron Holland or Ron Hollins? Ron Holland, I think it is. He was dunking, and I got a tight picture, so I should probably post that one day. The weekly grind to 1K, $1,000 a week, minimum, is where I'll be trying to get to. So I'm at about, I got between Uber and Lyft. I ain't did no DoorDash. I ain't did much Uber because I prefer Lyft over Uber. It's more driver friendly. I can see my destinations. But like right now, when I'm just get going and there's not much traffic out, this is when I usually do Uber because it don't matter. I'll take it, and wherever you send me, I'll go. Because you do want the long rides. Those are the ones that pay. Uber pays. Uber and Lyft, you get more money by the mile than you do by the minute. And DoorDash is the opposite. You get more by the minute than the mile. And so it's a lot of short trips on DoorDash that don't take long, so they don't pay out as much. So you usually got to work. You got to work more hours to get to my. I got to work more hours to get to my 150, 200 a day goal when I be out driving and I ain't got nothing else going on. So what I said, 661 between Uber and Lyft. I've done 2 games this week. So that'll be, I think, one for the game rate plus mileage came out to 110. I think the other one came out to 102. So we get right about 871, I want to say. So I'm about 129 bucks short, or what I said, 871. Yeah, 129 bucks short of my 1,000. So let's see what we can get today before the game. Before I go to the game starts at 6:30, I think. Got to get there early. It might be packed. Grant, they're big games. They bring out a good crowd. So yeah, let's get there early. So let's see if I can get. What time we got? It is. It 1:05. So that gives me 5 hours. 4.5 hours before I should start thinking about going over there. Let's just say 4. So if I can get 25 bucks an hour out here today, I can get 100 bucks. And then tomorrow I only need to come out and get 29 bucks. And that'll be the deal. We accomplish what we set out for the week of that $1,000 to keep me going, keep the grind alive over at GMP Podcast Group Studios. Thorn City Syndicate Management, GMP Podcast Group, located at 2406 East Burnside Street in Portland, Oregon. Any podcasting needs, any managerial needs, you got any project management you need, I'm damn good at managing a project, I tell you. That's my superpower, is the management. Dealing with different people and different personalities and keeping shit on schedule and making sure we need what we got to get. Yeah, that's what I do. So if you got a project, budget required, hit me up. Yeah, ThornCitySyndicate.com. Schedule a free strategy session. Be on the lookout for the Thorn City Spotlight Show. Go watch the Thorn City Syndicate Spotlight Show, which is the podcast. It's all about the power of networking and forming strategic alliances. That's more geared towards the businesses. That's why I'm starting the Spotlight, the Thorn City Spotlight live show, live streaming on Twitch, Thorn City Podcast Guy, Twitch, GMP Podcast Group YouTube channel, Thorn City Syndicate Facebook page. That's where the live show is going to be streaming from. I'm just doing that one so I can get more diverse guests. You don't necessarily have to have a business, but you got to have something going on, something worth talking about. Always looking for guests. I'm getting pretty close to wrapping up the format for the hour-long show. I'll be streaming for 2 hours, but I'll be doing a 1-hour show. And so we almost got that formatted out. I think I'm going to touch on our crazy-ass president at the top of the show somewhere in the hot topics. That motherfucker Trump crazy than the motherfucker, boy. I ain't mad at him, but these motherfuckers who I'm mad at is these people. Oh, we got a Lyft. We'll get back to you next time. I'll catch up on this and see what happens. What I was saying before Lyft rudely interrupted me with a bad job. I'm not going to drive 2 minutes for a 5-minute drop off. That is not how I get down. Can't do that all day. You ain't gonna make no money. Although you never know, you gotta be careful though. You never know when that might be a good tipper in there. It might be a short ride, but he might tip you $10. And it worked out. So you gotta be careful. I try not to dodge too many of them. But I like the first one to be good. My first drive of the day, I like it to be a good little $10, $12, $15. I would say good, decent. Good, I would say good is 20 or better. Decent, 10. A little little twos and fews add up though, I can't lie. But I was talking about the Spotlight live show. We'll talk about Trump's crazy ass. We'll have an in-studio guest. Get into them a little story time with them, a little about their background, and get them a little push. I'm gonna have a business spotlight. I need to get back to my blog because that's where that's gonna come from. Shout outs. And then we're gonna get into a phone call. Call in or I'll call out. Phone call with story time. So yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do. I'll be back, I'm sure, later with my nightcap with Thorn City Podcast Guy to tell you how my day went. See how the game turned out. See how if I got to my goal for $100 today. Until next time, Thorn City Podcast Guy. Holla at your boy.